Neighbors were stunned by an early morning shooting in downtown La Crosse yesterday. Today, police say the shooting was heroin-related.
It's just one of many run-ins with the law centering around this drug over the last month. News 8's Jenna Traum has been covering the city's growing heroin problem and joins us with the latest.
Mark and Lisa, in the last month, the city of La Crosse has seen 3 reported heroin overdoses, one of them fatal. A man was arrested for stealing from local businesses to pay for his heroin habit, and just yesterday morning, a man was shot on 7th Street in downtown La Crosse, which we now know was also over heroin. And police have a message for La Crosse residents. If you don't think the city's heroin problem could affect you, think again. Judy Ross clung to her 5 grandchildren as shots rang out in the apartment unit next to hers.
They were all crying, hanging on to me and saying, "Grandma, are we going to get shot?" I said, no, you know, and I'm crying while I'm trying to calm them down.
Police are now saying the motivation behind that shooting was heroin. Ross's story shows the impact La Crosse's heroin problem could have on regular people in our community.
These people that are seeking the money to provide to these dealers who are making a good amount of money that we try to take off the street, they'll do anything and whatever it takes to get that money, burglarize your house, get into your car, take it to the next level. Come after you, rob you on the street, things like that. Anything they can to get a fix, to get that money and get it to that dealer.
But he says the battle over heroin in La Crosse is not going to be easily won.
We're trying to do everything we can to protect the citizens of La Crosse. We're trying to stay ahead of the game as much as we can. It's very difficult. It's very complicated. It's not something that can happen overnight.
The problem is police can't have eyes everywhere all the time, so they're reaching out to the community to help fight the growing drug problem.
The community is often our eyes and ears out there to help solve these problems. If the public has any information that can help us solve these crimes or any other crimes, we would love to get that information.
He says if the whole community doesn't work together, there could soon be a lot more Judy Rosses out there.
I mean, I know there's shootings that go on, but when it comes from your own apartment, I didn't know what to think. I couldn't go back to sleep because I thought maybe they were going to shoot through our windows. Lieutenant Hogan tells me one of the ways the police department is trying to stay ahead of the drug dealers is by putting out enforcement teams to patrol certain areas that tend to have the most drug activity. He tells me it does seem to be making a dent in those neighborhoods.
Thank you, Jenna. As of this time, police still have not arrested anyone in connection with yesterday morning's shooting. Anyone with information should call La Crosse Police at 785-5962 or La Crosse Area Crime Stoppers at 784-TIPS.